1, 2.
This is a positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Oh, it's gone green for me, so let's go in.
Successfully.
I hear some space battle going on there.
Connection to local trading net products are not bought. Insufficient credits. No drop oil bought. Target now locked on. Space Missile Factory, Beta.
This is a positive.
Please be actually
As soon as you get green position
having a good price. Me speak English good.
Engaged.
Okay, glide into dock. Come on.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, life will get easier once I get a docking computer, but I presume we need a fair chunk of cash for one.
To local trading network
Probably should check.
No drop oil sold.
Sadly, price has risen. Well, price has dropped here. Price has dropped here. Stock has risen.
Target now locked on. Sun Oil Refinery, Alpha.
I might lower the energy cell prices at the other place in a bit. If nothing sells. I'll lower it to 10. Maybe that'll work out. I know that's what the others were saying it would work, but it just felt wrong lowering it so goddamn much.
Successful. Connection to local trading network. Products are not bought. Insufficient credit. No drop oil bought.
I'm gradually bouncing it up. Let me see.
Target. This laser forge manufactures the widely used beta impulse. This laser forge manufactures the...
I saw a bit of UI pop up for a second, then it just disappeared. Excuse me. You better not be Nozdrop oil.
This is the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successful. Connection to local trading network established.
Oh, yeah,
Resources
here
are
will
not sold.
here will be so much better.
Nostrop oil sold.
We are gradually working our money back up. And I know this is probably not the most entertaining of things to watch. I get that. To be fair, it's not the most entertaining of things to play. I like some space fighting, but I don't trust my abilities to do so just yet.
Target now.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I feel I need to gear up a little harder, which means much more money needs to be spent.
Successful. Connection to local trading network.
Well, not so much more money needs to be spent, but so much more money needs to be earned before I can start engaging in space fights. Earned, then spent, then re-earned.
Credits. Nostrop oil bought.
It does sound like nose drop. Saying it's like a runny nose. They're aliens.
Target now locked on. Beta IRE laser forge. Alpha.
This is the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
My mind has kind of latched on to one particular conversation I had in a previous series. Factario. People were talking in my first run of that. People were talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson's. He was saying, like, you know, he was positing aliens would be ashamed of us for X, Y, and Z. But their argument was that he was putting his beliefs on and the beliefs of his like niche of society onto the aliens. And you know, different assumptions about them and so on and so forth. And like say they'll be ashamed of us having racism or eating meat or whatever it was. And it's just like he could be right, just not in the way that he would foresee. Like if they are indeed alien life, they could be embarrassed for us having racism. Why hasn't the lesser races, they would vary depending on who they're talking to, been wiped out? Like, they may be ashamed of us eating meat. Those animals aren't worthy of living on the same planet as a sapient being. They have genocided all non-their life off their planet centuries ago. You know. It can be fun thinking about, like, oh, alien life could be like this, it could be like that, but it's not something to base a serious argument off of. Because you don't bloody well know how it's going to be. It could be anything. It could be nothing. No alien life could exist. But he's kind of trying to use them as a moral authority. Oh, the alien life wouldn't approve of this. The Codex Astartes does not approve of this course of action. You know. So, yeah, it's a silly idea. He is trying to use them as a moral authority when we don't even know if they exist or if they even indeed think like that. They could, like I said, like if he was using the meat an idea, they may have an issue with us still having the animals at all, believing that they're so far beneath sapient life that they shouldn't even exist on the same planet. And the idea of us having animal welfare rights or caring for them is just completely insane and unhinged to them. Or, you know, the lesser races, whatever it is, insert them yourself. I don't believe any are. Them being upset that they still exist on the planet. You know, they'll be talking to you, insert group here, why haven't you genocided them off the face of the earth? And then they'll be talking to another and saying the same to them. You know, you should, it's, you know, it's a shame you still have racism. They should be dead. Can't have racism if they're corpses. You know, it's kind of hard to play moral authority when that could be literally their stance. At least, you know, wait to play moral authority till you actually know whether or not they exist.
No strop oil bought.
So, anyway, I just got beeps there, and it sounds like dinner's done. Yes it is. So, BRB, folks. 38, 39, 40. Hey, folks, let us continue. Okay, on dock. Alright.
Target now locked on. Beta IRE laser forge. Alpha.
This is Palanai beta positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go back to doing this, sadly. I don't quite have enough money to play Crystal Courier just yet. The crystals are quite expensive, and without a direct payback, I just end up breaking myself.
Successfully. Connection to local trading network as resources are not sold. No strop oil sold.
Nice. It's now saying 19 hours. I think that is counting sped up time. So let's see. 5 seconds. That's a crude way of doing time. That was no way a minute. Okay. 1, 2. Well, start that again.
Target now locked on. Sun Oil Refinery.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, no, that... Well, I did fudge it a little there at the end with a misclick. Yeah, that flight time does... It's not your play time, it's including sped up time. So... that was really throwing me off, because for a bit there I thought it was my playtime. I was like, somehow, this was earlier, I was like 12 hours in. But no, it was actually just a more reasonable 9.
Success.
So, it's just speeding up time also speeds up that. It's not
Connection to
disconnected
local
from it.
trading network established.
Excuse me.
Nostrop oil bought. Target now locked on.
Okay.
Beta IRE laser forge.
What I'm
Alpha.
thinking right now... I'm torn between 2 things. Continuing to do this for a bit longer, to make more money, yes, but also to drag out time.
This is positive.
Dragging out time would mean it'll give my industry over there a chance to actually industry. And, you know, maybe sell some stuff. But I'm also tempted to going and checking it right now just to see if it's doing okay. And I could go buy more crystals and ferry it over, then sell off some power cores, and, you know, just kind of start the cycle again. But,
Success.
eh.
Connection to local trading network established. Nostrop oil sold.
Use boost as a quick way of getting your ship up to speed. Like when it's trying to like slowly build up speed, you can just boost it, and then it'll actually maintain that, as long as it doesn't go over the red bar. Wherever the red bar is. Do that.
Target now locked on. Sun oil refinery.
One sec. 1, 2, 3.
Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Come on, drift in.
Successful.
There we go.
Connection to local trading network. Products are not bought.
Let's get this. Very greater profit.
Nostrop oil bought. Target now locked on. Beta IRE laser forge. Alpha.
Oddly, I can actually see the lights. For a moment, could actually see the lights from over here.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
There we go.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Palanai Company are delighted for the opportunity to make great profits with such as you. Welcome on board this Beta IRE laser forge.
Connection to local trading network established. Resources are not sold.
My God, you have none of this.
Nostrop oil sold.
Wait. It's already saying 20 hours? I thought it was saying 16 a moment ago. No, it was saying 18 a moment ago. No, fuck it. I need to check. I need to know if it's actually doing shit. Not being able to tell from the distance is killing me. Excuse me. Oh, sounds like someone's having a good Friday night.
Target now locked on. Gate greater profit. Entering system greater profit.
Actually, it's today even Friday. No, it's Sunday, 1st of May. Da, 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 da. Do you have a backwards facing camera? Okay, now put me in here.
Target now locked on. Gate Sizewell.
Yeah, this is the one unnerving bit about this game. You can hear space battles long before you can see them. And I have no idea who the fuck is fighting, where, why, and what. Like, I was thinking the two guys near me were fighting, but it seems like it's the two guys over here.
Low aim. Target now locked on. Talati Vulture.
Better not be shooting my place.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Solar power plants produce energy. They are found everywhere in the known universe.
Okay, I'm gonna dock. And I am gonna lower its price by 2.
This is you positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your solar power plant.
Connection to local trading network established. New price selected. You can specify at which price other factories and their transporters can buy your product. New price selected. Solar power plants produce energy. They are found everywhere in the known universe and are operated and controlled.
Given that it costs like 71 something, I was just like, fuck it, we'll leave it at 1050. They should still goddamn well buy it. The only alternative is for me to grind up so much money that they need every bit of energy cell and put down so many businesses here that they need every little bit of energy cells that they can get. Then they'll have to buy from me.
Solar power plants produce energy. They are found everywhere.
4,995.
No aim.
Feels like people talking behind you. They don't want you to know they're talking about you. So every time you turn around, they just go quiet. But you can hear them every time you're facing forwards.
Gate size well. Entering system size well.
Alright, we're gonna head here, then we'll head over. Excuse me.
Target now locked on to Lottie Vulture. Target now locked on to Lottie Trading Station.
Apologies for that. Yeah, I'm gonna head here and upgrade my cargo bay a little further.
This is positive.
Turbo engaged.
Sorry, I'm just saving a cute picture of Mordred. By Deca on Twitter. DECCATEZU is their handle.
Turbo engaged.
I can certainly see why the guide suggested, giving yourself 100,000 to start with. I can certainly see why. And maybe on a future run I would do that, but it feels wrong. Also, I wonder if I started with tension, would I get X tension? Would I still get this?
Successfully docked.
Like, when you get the game Overlord, you can also get a TLC, Raising Hell. So if you open Overlord, you just get the base Overlord game. But if you get Raising Hell, then you get the base Overlord game and its DLC. So, is the expansion standalone, or is it linked in with this? Because I'm worried I'm going to have to do this twice. Oh, Jesus. That's exceedingly expensive.
Cargo bay will be extended by 5 additional cargo units using subspace compression technology.
Right. There we go. Just need to give it a sec. I'll spell this name again. DECCATEZU. Very cute art there, Mordred. Mordred's from Fate. They weren't just randomly drawing more mythologically accurate Mordred.
Target now locked on Sun Oil Refinery Alpha.
Wait, where the fuck am I? Wait. There we go. I was upside down.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Germany.
Connection to local trading network established. Nostrop oil bought. Target now locked on. Teladi Vulture. Vulture is the trading vessel commonly used by the Teladi in all space sectors and can always be found wherever the largest profit is to be made, no matter in whose sector it happens to be. It is Target now locked on. Beta IRE Laser Forge. Alpha.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I'm always worried I'll try and dock, but I've gotten in contact with the previous station. I forgot to switch targets. It'd be awkward and possibly cataclysmic.
Successfully
A little
docked.
nervous to rotate if it really changes my directions.
The Palanai company are delighted for the opportunity to make great profits with such as you. Welcome on board this Beta IRE Laser Forge.
Connection to local trading network established. This laser is used in larger weapon systems and many larger fighter craft. Resources are not sold.
Ah, a shipment actually came in.
Nostrop oil sold. Target now locked on.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I'm cautious, but also impatient. If I could be sure of coasting without me watching, like there is some like auto adjustments, then I'll be more fine about it. I'll just distract myself, but it really won't do that.
Connection to local trading network established. Nostrop, or Teladian sun oil, is the main Teladi food product. It is mixed with various spices and sold in different flavors. The Teladi produce and mix it in Nostrop oil bought. Target now locked on. Beta IRE Laser Forge. Alpha.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I just did that because it was fun.
Successfully.
Jesus.
Connection to local trading network established. This laser is used in larger weapon systems and many larger fighter craft. Resources are not sold.
Wait, what did I say? 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm getting very tempted and just like sitting here in a station and just fucking off for a couple hours just to see if my goddamn shit sells.
Nostrop or Taladi. Nostrop oil sold.
Money.
Turbo engaged.
My mind just blanked again. I don't remember what I just said.
Target now locked on. Sun Oil Refinery Alpha.
This is the Teladi positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
My mind's just blanking now. I'll go check again. Or future me will. 1, 2, 3. Drifting in. Just having a look at Twitter. Maybe I'll find something I can talk about. Right now, not so much.
Connection to local trading network established. Nostrop oil bought. A Taladian sun oil refinery is the place where the flower heads of the Taladian sunrise flower are pressed.
24 swamp plants from greater profit.
The refinery requires.
I'm starting to wonder if I could make some money by trying to sell that myself. They've only 2 freighters. I thought they had more.
Target now locked on. Beta IRE laser forge. Alpha.
Actually, one thing I can look up is...
Target now locked on. Space Missile Factory. Beta.
Beyond the frontier. I'm just going to slow that down so I can get the docking computer up.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Okay. Okay, I have to get to Palanai Prime. And for 10,800, for the docking computer. Mind blanked. Mind fucking blanked. But yeah, it's 10,800 for the docking computer from Palanai Prime. But I have to shoot at Xenon ships, they were saying.
Established.
So that's fun.
Nostrof oil sold.
Someone else was saying that it's pirates or Xenon ships, and you do have to kill them. I could buy some of these.
The Silkworm missile combines the latest breakthroughs in quantum technology with a warhead able to destroy even heavily protected targets. The Silkworm can only be found on heavy battleships like destroyers or carriers.
Okay.
Silkworm missile installed.
This will make life so much easier. Because apparently just targeting and then hitting D will make you inside that station. Maybe they just mean you can literally walk away from the computer now, or maybe literally just teleports you inside. I'm not sure. But because I could literally leave that station, target there, and be inside it. And not quite do the same back. But, you know, best part thereof. So, in that case, I need to go over here. It does seem that people are buying from this station because it is, like, its cargo ship is still going out. It is still buying NG cells.
These are scanned by Salati Falcon.
Okay, you are clear.
Thank you. It's just not making enough to sell at a real profit. So.
Target now locked on Telati Shipyard Alpha.
So that's annoying.
Target now. Ore mines are mainly built around small asteroids because of the higher productivity
Wait, what?
the low gravity of those asteroids allow. Asteroids are first analyzed with special scanners for their richness in
I ignored it for a while and suddenly it's got 14 grand in it. Don't mind if I do. Okay, it's all coming up Millhouse. While I'm gone, it's tempted to put another guard in there, or maybe one on the other station altogether. You know, at all. But yeah, apparently Paranids and the Split only will commune with you if you kill pirates or Xenon in their space. Also, I imagine the human pilots that distracted the terraformers, so they could be like through a jump gate and then it's destroyed. There's no way that's not going to be a thing. It's just like, will it be a thing in this game or, what one? You know? They may have just decided, okay, we'll establish the setting in this one and then we'll bring the terraformers into the next, or, maybe that's the Xenon. Seriously? Okay, my phone. Okay, they're saying not to build them like right next to the crystal fab, but two away. Preferably one with lots of factories. Makes sense. Stop moving for a sec. Okay, where the fuck is Paranid space, though? I need a little bit of directions. Okay. They... Didn't just... I started having a look at a guide, but sadly they didn't have easy instructions to it. Which is fine, but... What's my courier doing all the way over there? Must be heading north to try and, go up there for, cheaper energy cells. That's gonna be a hell of a long journey. Hell of a long journey. What should I do? The docking computer would just make my life so much easier.
Silkworm missile ready. Mosquito missile ready. Silkworm missile ready.
I think I can at least do some damage. I want to give it a shot. Shoot down a pirate. Okay, do I have any advice here? What's over here?
Target now locked on Sun Oil Refinery Alpha.
Okay, you need to be less than 5 kilometers away. Actually, no. That's in X3. Okay. Unknown enemy sector. Xenon.
Now locked on Gate Profit Share.
Priest Rings. Palanai Prime. Emperor Mines. Co Base Southwest. That's Argon. Shit. Okay, I am actually going to go through the Argon territory to get to the Palanaids. So, just follow the main quest line, I guess. Apparently, actually, going over to Kingdom's End is actually a good place to go. I saw in the guide. Apparently, Kingdom's End is a good place to trade, and I could build some standing with the Boron for later. You know, the things she's saying are harmless. The guide said he for the captain, but sounded female to me, but alien race.
Entering system profit share.
So, yeah. But, yeah, apparently it's a good idea for later in the game to have some standing with them. And profit share is meant to have some viability as a market sector.